Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we are back in Frostpunk, dealing with an intense temperature of minus 100 Celsius. Oh, we have a problem here. What's going on? Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. We get the overdrive. It's hit its 50%. Let's shut her off for a moment. Let it drop until this temperature hits. What's going on with the temperature around it while it happens? Oh my goodness. Everybody literally goes to chilly instantly. Oh boy, and there's no way to fix this. We basically have to overdrive to get through the season. It's gonna freak out again. We have 5 people in the sick beds. 5 a.m. I think we let the temperature keep the overdrive keep cooling. Generator stress level increases when the overdrive is on. When the stress level reaches 100, the generator will explode and the game will end. The wind, I can't hear my thoughts. Didn't think it was possible to get this cold. Yeah, Lucas, somebody already said that last time when it dropped by 10 degrees to minus 100. And now it's about to drop to minus 110. Joy. Alright, let it happen. We're just gonna have to suck it up. Ooh, that's not suckable. Yeah, it's getting colder, alright. Overdrive. 2 levels only brings it up to livable. Wow, I don't know what we're gonna do to survive this, guys. How long does this storm last? It doesn't tell me. It's not telling me the actual time the storm lasting. Is it just me, or is this glass? Is my screen getting more frozen? I feel chilled just sitting here in perfectly warm weather. Actually, it's quite muggy warm right now where I'm at. So yeah, oops. Wow. Okay, off for a little bit, please. I don't want to make you guys sick, but with no sick people right now, I can flick this on and off all day long. I'd like it to get down to like 25% before I turn it back on, but it's minus 110, guys. That's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. Alright, turn it back on. That's wild. We can dance in a higher temperature. Child shelters that are cold right now. Well, what's going on? Saving? Auto-saving? The city is cold. We must simply press on. We have 20,000 coal right now. Jeepers. We can't upgrade. We can't use any more. If we could, I would. If putting more steam hubs in did anything to help, I would do it. Like just splatter them all over the place. Right, but it doesn't affect it. Otherwise, this overlay, which is touching that building, would affect, and it is at heat zone 6, as are these buildings that are only experiencing 1 heat zone. So yeah, it just extends the heat zone. Unfortunately, we can't double up and make them even warmer. More blankets, people. Everybody get inside. More blankets. Crank the time past. We can't even zoom out, eh? Like, I can't see the city because its expedition is disabled. Didn't think it was possible. The wind, I can't hear my thoughts. Yes, we know that. It's now minus 20. The generator is sitting at hit 52%. Alright. The storm. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. We can't blow up the generator either, so let's shut it off for a few hours. I mean, the overdrive. The generator's cranking at full tilt right now, but we've got 68 sick people and 20... Whoa. Okay, put it back on. Put it back on. People fear from storm. People refuse to work. So a group of people employed in the infirmary this infirmary refuses to go to work today. Force them to work? Get back to work? We need more infirmaries. Let's build 2 infirmaries. Can I even do that? 1, 2. Build them. Got a lot of sick people that can't be taken care of because we don't have the what are they called? Medical posts, but their base heating level is 1. They wouldn't survive it. I don't know how many days we have, but we can dance this thing near the top, I suppose. There's the... what? What is this? What is this? The sun exploding? I don't get it. Mild frostbite. This has become gravely ill. Well, my mild frostbitten friends. We're sitting at 53% on the facility. People are frightened. Yeah, don't say they're not the only ones. Citizens' homes are cold. They're actually cold or just chilly? They're chilly. That's the pub. Well, I think the pub's the place to go to get warmed up, okay? Infirmaries turned on and infirmaries staffed, please. Okay. The infirmaries are nice buildings for keeping warm, that's for sure. Can we build more? No, we're out of steam cores. We only have the 2. That's right. And the medical posts are just too cold. Well, I don't know that they are. Is there anywhere where we could fit some medical posts? Might be worth it. Since medical facilities do have an increased temperature boost. Alright, well the fiddler here fiddles over our... places fiddle over our burning, as in frost burning city. 65% overdrive damage. We are 2 days away. %. We gotta shut it down. All the houses are very cold. Don't die on me, people. Okay, we'll turn it back on. Don't die on me, people. 120, minus 120 degrees. This is not good. 100 sick people. 98 sick people. 96. Keep it going. This is rough. Oh boy. I thought I was prepared, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I was prepared. Don't tell me the temperature's dropping again. 79. 80. Come on, get rid of some of the people. The sick people, don't get rid of them, but heal some of the sick people. Okay, let's pause. What's this? Maybe a bereave? Fear of the storm. Panic spreads. Nope. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, entire staff of the gathering posts has refused to go to work. Okay, stay at home. You're just a gathering post. It's fine. Stay home. As long as you're not a medical facility, you can stay home. Medical post. Medical post. Heat on and heat on. %86. Sorry, we're shutting it down this morning for a couple hours. I know discontent's gonna go through the roof. I know. If I can drop it to 80. If we can let it drop to 80, that would be great. We're not letting it drop at all, because the speed's so slow. Ah! This is intense. Alright, back on. Oh, on, not off. On. There we go. An event. No, no, no. Desperate father, miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. A man who went looking for his daughter is back. That was ages ago. What? He brought her with him. He said that he found her soon after leaving the city, but they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Oh, heartwarming. Can you warm my hands now too? Alright, temperature 81%. I didn't realize there was a number down at the bottom. 81%. Whew, that looks like the end of the storm right there. I don't know. 83%. Let's speed it up. Oh, mild frostbite. Citizens become gravely ill. Oh no, they fixed them. No, they're treating them. 50 being treated, 65 not. The generator's at 87%. We're gonna have to shut it down when it hits 90. Is that lightning? Or is that just giant frost, like, lines from the space? 89, 90. Generator stress level is critical. Shutting down. We're turning it down a little. Fear of the storms. Panic! Panic is continuing. Another gathering post. Let them stay home. They need only stay home for a day. And we will make it. I think. Maybe we'll make it. Overdrive is off. Temperature is deathly cold. Yeah, deathly cold. Very, very cold. The only places remotely warm are the infirmaries. We should have built more. We should have built more infirmaries! I don't know. Can we make it? When it hits 80, I'm turning it back on. Go. Warm my people the slightest bit even, and I will be content. Look, chili is wonderful. That's like perfect bliss at this stage in the game, alright? Charcoal kiln. Are you on? Stop. Oh, what's going on? Froze up. The game froze. It was so cold. I don't want the outpost. I want this charcoal kiln. Shut off. Go home. You people aren't actually working in this nonsense, are you? Cookhouse. There's no food left to cook. Go home. Cookhouse. Go home. Right, we're turning you off. This is a charcoal kiln. You can go off. Charcoal kiln. Man, it's hard to select them when they're like that. Charcoal kiln off, please. This is what? Cookhouse. Off. We don't need cookhouses. We don't have any raw food to cook. Charcoal kiln. Off. There's no point in you burning coal to heat yourself when you're a charcoal kiln that is now shut off. As are you. And you. Oh, these child shelters. They're getting the heat zone +6, but their building insulation is so low. Weather of -10. That's ridiculous. Ow. Alright, guys, I think we got like 12 hours to wait. What do you say? We had 91% on the overdrive. Let's shut that off. Let it drop. Let's go to 85 before we turn it back on. Fear of the storm. Work ceases. Sir, most of the people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath. Good, because that'll use less energy. Waiting for whatever the end will bring. The end might bring a big explosion if I don't watch this thing here. Hope is gone. All hope is gone. Everybody went home. The hope bar just disappeared. Every kid has a place in a shelter. Yeah, but those are frozen solid. Or nearly. Overdrive comes on. The temperature... What? What? The temperature just jumped to 150. Just plummeted to minus 150. I think it's time to just hit the fast forward button. If it gets to 95, we shut it down. Shut it down. Generator, turn off the overdrive. Generator stress level. Turn it off now. I see. Yes, it's off. Yeah. I mean, the generator's not going off. The overdrive is off. 93. We have 665 freezing people. The storm ends, the winds die down, and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Are we all dead yet? No, overdrive off. Overdrive off. Minus 30. We made it. It's over. I can't believe it. It's finally over. We survived. We made it. We have survived. Well, that was a treat. That was a stress fest and a half. What the heck? Really? We started as a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Old habits. Beautiful time lapse. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Then soup became the main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Prisons, watchful guards, work oversight, morning gatherings. Yet, I think, we haven't crossed the line. Order gave us strength. We survived. (1887) New London. 688 people. Minus 30 degrees Celsius. Well, that was a fantastically fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been Drake Hawkins with you doing Frostpunk: A New Home. I love the series. I love that it actually has an end point. I love the graphics. The music is so beautifully intense. I actually like to hear the music just by itself in the background. Absolutely beautiful. Turn it on someday. Just play the game on pause and let the music play, you know, with your speakers cranked. It's amazing. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series. If you'd like, we can do another series. There are 2 more scenarios at least to come. I have not played even a minute of either of them, so it would be a cold look at it. No pun intended, but it would be a complete fresh look at those different additions to the game. Different purposes, different rules apply, and whatnot. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you liked the series. Hit the like button on this last one to let me know you liked the series and watched all the way through. There is other content available on the channel. If you like this, you might like some of our stuff from Surviving Mars or other games on the channel that we're doing and have done. I'd love it if you come and check it out. If you made it through this far and you haven't subscribed already, I'm not sure why. I mean, come on, you loved it, right? So hit that button in the middle there and come on over to the channel or one of the other videos we have available for you here. But thank you, everybody, for joining me for this series of Frostpunk, and we will be back again, I'm sure, in the future for another series of something very similar very soon. Thank you so much, and as always, we'll see you in game. Stay warm.